What's poppin', YouTubers? East New York's finest, hosted by Mike, aka the old cranky tired man. Well, real quick, let me try to go through this as fast as possible. Video is gonna be record breaking because I am exhausted. Had a full pledged weekend. Saturday, yesterday was not that great. Real quick, speaking on that, this is what I picked up yesterday. Fam Erik gifted me this. Thanks a lot, brother. And I actually purchased this from my Haitian dude named Gene. That was all I got yesterday. This Mint Memories Barbie, which is kind of expensive. That was the only two pieces I got. Gifted and brought. That was it. All right, moving on. Let's get to it. Let's do it. All right, and then SP Erik. For those who may not remember, that's South Philly Erik. He actually came today to the market. My boy Kenny called me and said, "Hey, blah 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 blah." So I rushed over. I was trying to wait for Ralph to finish doing what his lazy old slow ass is doing, and I rushed straight over when Kenny called me and said, "Hey, your boy's out here. You know that guy we brought from the last time, blah blah blah." And you know I knew exactly who it was, and it's ironic because the other day I actually spoke to SP Erik, South Philly Erik. And he didn't tell me he was coming Sunday. So I don't know if it was a spirit of moment type thing or he just wasn't thinking too far ahead or whatever. But, you know, all the people, including myself, did tell him before that he might want to try it on a Sunday. He was selling a lot of stuff. His prices were crazy. That's why he was selling a lot of it. And, you know, any flea market when it's new people, a lot of the regulars, you know, seem to swim toward them, especially when the prices are good, because they just figure they're getting over and they're getting a good deal, and this person don't know what the fuck they're doing, not realizing that he's strategically enhanced with his train of thinking. They just don't know. But anyhow, I got this stuff from him. I wound up getting this black Cabbage Patch. I don't know if you guys know or not, but I have a weakness for these, and I always try to pick them up. Black Cabbage Patch dolls. This is in a box, so I got this from him. He had this Superstar Brandy. I thought that was cool, so I got that. It actually looks like her too. Then I got this for my boy Tony, because he collects Gundam stuff. So I picked this up for him because he's collecting Gundam stuff now. So yep, to that. I got a case of these, which is I'm about to say quesadillas. I got a case of these, which is 4 in the case. You got as you see here, 4-piece Marvel Legends Apocalypse Marvel Classic. So there's a whole case of these. I mean, it's no secret what I paid for these, you know, obviously, you know, but I'm not gonna say. So I got this from SP Erik. I got this, and this from SP Erik. What else I got from him? I got that, and I think that was it. Maybe some other stuff, but whatever. But I know for a fact I got that from him. And I got this from somebody. I think I paid $5 for it. I took it because it says G.I. Joe, and you know, I'll hang it up in my office. Yeah. So I got that stuff. Then this I'm gonna say Spanish guy. I don't like using the word Mexican because I don't know if he is Mexican. But a Spanish dude. He's like in my aisle. I think he's P. If I'm P14, he's probably P10 or P9. That's the area we're in Columbus. I've purchased stuff from him. He's purchased stuff from me. I'm kind of like at my recycling time again, because like sometimes I normally start recycling around late summer, early fall. But you know, last week I got video game stuff. There was no toys to be had in Columbus. This week was totally the opposite, which is what I wanted. This stuff is dime a dozen. My plan, to be honest with you guys, were not really to buy new stuff anymore. But I had the money, I was there, and you know, sometimes that gets the best of you. But being I'm a reseller, I mean, it's going to be kind of hard because, you know, somebody's going to want to pay for this stuff half of what it's going for on eBay. So I don't know where I'm at. I may break even. I'm not really too sure. But, Anyway, some of these things were 15, some were not, well, 10. But his prices were between 10 and 15, but I got $150 into these. So I'm going to try to remember which is which, because I think I brought some stuff from so many people, I don't remember what I got from where. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it was probably, I definitely got this from him. This, I don't think this came from him. Where the hell I get this Star-Lord from? I got this from somebody, but it wasn't in that. So I got this. I think he made a mistake and gave me the wrong figure, because there was Groots here, but unfortunately I have 2 Groots. So yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I picked up the wrong figure by mistake. This is actually in there. Marvel Studios Iron Spider. 2 Dusties. It's supposed to have only been 1, but there's 2 of these, unfortunately. 2 Crimson Guards. I knew about this. This wasn't a mistake. There's 2 of them, number 50. There was also Gambit. There was some other stuff. I can't remember what the hell it is, but whatever. Then you got MJ from No Way Home, Matt Murdock, and you got Marvel Sandman from No Way Home. And then these, I don't remember. I think I got one from somebody, and then I got one from the same guy I was just mentioning. But there's 2 Hobgoblins here, and then there's Kraven. I think he charged me 15 for these. I didn't realize that I did a deal with Fam Erik. I'll get to that in a second. I also got this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael. I don't remember right now at this point who I got it from. I probably got it from Frank and his boy. Probably, but I don't remember. I know these 3 I got from Frank himself. Now, if you guys don't remember, I'm not ashamed anymore to say it. Sometimes, we can have quorums. We're human beings, and we get into arguments and have issues with people. But when you're going to have an issue with somebody or get into an argument with somebody and you're having a bad day and they're just being cynical or sarcastic or taking it the wrong way as you're taking it the wrong way, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but it was righted a while ago, and my boy Q, an Island boy, pulled me to the side and said da-da-da, and I'm like, nah, I don't got no problem. No, you know how I am. Coming to find out, I was embarrassed because it wound up being the same guy that I actually mentioned in a video later on at that Target, and I'm not gonna bring this up again, but me and him actually spoke about it. We both knew, but I just left it alone, and I just decided to say something about it today. And it was, it is what it is, and he's a cool guy. But anyhow, thanks to him letting me know today that it was chiller, I actually rushed to the Parsippany Hilton, because there was a chiller today, and there was a lot of people with autographs. So I spent more money on autographs. I spent probably close to $500 on autographs. I didn't get any toys from Chilla, but obviously, as you guys see here, I got a whole bunch of just bullshit from Columbus. But before I get to this, I got a whole bunch of Spider-Man stuff over here that I'm still in the mix of making a deal with Fam Erik. There's some stuff he actually gave me a great deal on. Not that I really collect them, but then I'm kind of contemplating on it, and that's why I got these guys. But because I didn't really truly look at the stuff he had here, I could have saved myself money by not picking these up. So I have an extra Kraven and I have 2 Hobgoblins. But the sad thing about it is, when I did a deal with Fam Erik, he also has both of these guys. So at least now I know what I do and don't have. So if I do decide to continue collecting these guys, I could just go for it from now. I would have to figure out what I'm missing to complete these, which the same ones these are, but he's got the earlier ones like that ridiculously expensive now. Kingpin, which is probably the best fucking Kingpin in the Marvel Universe line right now, and Rhino. So there is no Doc Ock. I don't know if Doc Ock is out. If anybody out there know, let me know. But as of right now, there is no Doc Ock, so I don't think it's the whole Sinister Six right now. But I'm gonna show you guys these anyway. I don't have to, but I am. So yeah, so I can put these back in here and get my ass over this thing so it don't fall. My bad for the camera. I thought it was Shaka, but it wound up being Craven, as you can see here, and I believe Hobgoblin, right? Well, Hobgoblin is over here. He's right here, as you see that picture. So in here we have Rhino and Kingpin. Whoa, wow, that's gonna fall. Okay, so you see Kingpin here and his Rhino, and you have Mysterio. You have Electro. I could take pictures of these, but these are pretty much, I pretty much know who's here now. You got Marvel's Black Cat, and you got this Sandman, the comic version of him. You got Hammerhead. You got Gwen Stacy. Jonah Jameson. Tarantula. I always thought Tarantula was a whack ass. To me, I always looked at him more of a better version of a henchman than an actual freaking whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna put Green Goblin and Hobgoblin together. So as you see, there is a Hobgoblin here. Then we got Scorpion and Marvel's Rose. I have no idea who the hell he's supposed to be. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie. We got Peter Parker. And we got Spider-Man in his black and white. Then we have Spider-Man and Webman. Oh, so I don't mess this up. Then we have Cyborg Spider-Man and Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Then we have Spidey Armor Mark 1, Spider-Man 2099, Symbiote Spider-Man. So these are all the ones I got from, obviously, I just mentioned it, from Fam Erik. Let me put these in here so they don't get messed up. All right. And then, of course, again, we have Craven and Lizard. One guy was telling me about the new movie coming out, like a new Craven movie. He's like, yeah, dude, that's a good one, man. You know, you came up. And I'm looking at him like, man, shut the fuck up and mind your business. Like, if it was so great, why you didn't pick it up then? Oh, that's right, my bad. Wait. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, that was today. Then we have Marvel Shaka, along with Daredevil. There you go. So that's the stuff I got from Fam Erik. If I had known that, and if I was paying attention today anyway, I wouldn't have brought extras, because I don't remember where I got what from anymore, to be honest. But anyway, these guys are going to go out to be sold, because I don't need extras of them. And of course you got Craven, so I'm going to put these here, because I figure what I'm going to do with that. So we got Craven, We got this Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael. That I definitely think I got that from Frank and his boy. I forgot his boy's name right now, so I'm a little embarrassed about that. These I think that the Spanish guy gave me these for $10 each. I think he was 10 and these two were probably 15. I don't remember, but at this particular point, who gives a shit? I gotta figure out what this is, because I'm noticing a lot of people from down here, from down in the Columbus area, is getting a lot of stuff from the CRC and or DAV savings or some shit like that. So if anybody know anything about that, let me know, because I'm starting to, get real like funny with that. Like, So here you have the Mandalorian Imperial Death Trooper. I definitely got these from Frank. There's two of these guys. And then there's the Mandalorian. This is the way. So these are going to be resold. We got this Gambit. That was definitely 15. The guy sold that to me for 15. These guys were, I don't remember. I know these two Crimson Guards were 10 each. I don't remember what Dusty was. It's supposed to have only been one. Same thing with the Groot. But these guys are going to go out to be sold. I don't want them. Same thing with the Iron Spider or Studio, whatever one. And then down here we have the Thor from Thor and Love and Thunder or whatever the hell. Down there. Those are going to be sold. Same thing with the Star-Lord. I don't remember who or where the hell I got this from. But it wasn't from nobody at the market, at least this week. But it's going out to be... Oh! Got this from Lev. There you go. No, I got it from somewhere. Alright, so... that's for Tony. I gotta figure out what to do with these. These guys, I already know what I'm gonna do with them. These are going up. These are going with those Spider-Man ones. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll just turn around and resell them. Who the hell knows? All right. This I got from Kenny. This guy I mentioned earlier. He gave me these for a good deal. That's all I'm going to say. Because like I said, when it comes to people I know, I don't really say what I... Well, you know what I mean? Because some people might say, yo, but, I saw this guy's video and he brag or talk about how he got this and that from you for so-and-so price. So because of that, and people are haters, I just don't want to tell people the price. This, I was surprised when this old white guy, I know in the area he's at.
Hey Hulk, those biceps are bigger than my car.
So anyhow, this is only $5, so I grabbed it for $5. You can't go wrong. That should be easy $20, 20 or 25. All right. So outside of that, I showed you guys this. So we are going to go into this. So give me a second while I put this up. This is going to be a one-shot thing. I am embarrassed because I keep forgetting this guy's name, but he's a cool guy. And he gave me a good deal on these. I could also say when I paid. Now think about it, I should have opened up or I should have asked them where they sealed. That's why I should have, because they're not. They are in here, but they're not sealed. Now I see why I got them for the deal I got them for. My fault, though. I mean, it's still good, but I should have asked, hey, are they sealed? Now I see why I got them for the price I got them for. But it's all good, though. It's all good. So let me leave this here, and I'm gonna try to see if that stands so I could make this as easy of a transition as possible. Definitely reeks of cigarette. So I did not ask them if these things were brand new. They were in this box sideways, and I should have asked them, hey, are they new? But I didn't. So we got here the 18-inch Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and Freddy Krueger. Too bad it's not Dream Warrior Freddy Krueger 3, because that's my favorite Freddy movie and my favorite Freddy because he has different powers, and he should come with different gimmicks and stuff like that. So we do have Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I don't even remember which one that is, but my favorite Friday the 13th is Jason Lives. That's my favorite. So yeah, you have, but whatever. You got Jason here, and you got Michael Myers, and you have and of course, my favorite Halloween of Michael Myers is Halloween 2, when he tries to kill his sister Laurie in the hospital. For some reason, out of any movie, that's my favorite, except for Rob Zombie's version. Rob Zombie's version of the first Halloween and second is just fucking pure genius, real gritty, like just right. I mean Rob Zombie knew how to make a Halloween movie. To this day, I still think his Halloween was the best. So anyway, so I wound up getting the 3 of these guys, and it's sealed 3-0. Walking Dead Rick Grimes. Unfortunately, I did have the Negan, but I think sometime last year, I got rid of it. I got so sick and tired of it, I just got rid of the Negan. And now I wish I had Negan. But whatever. Got Rick here, and these 3, and I paid $260. $260 I'm all in. These guys were 2, then he only charged me $60 for that. He wanted more, but he said, you do everything, I do $260 right now. And I was like, no problem. Of course, I didn't know if these were whatever, but I figured even at $90 or $100 each, they still gotta be worth at least $100, because they are in box, but they're just loose. Of course, if they were brand new sealed, it would have been a fucking score, but beggars can't be choosy. Still nice. Because these guys, I believe they do go for, they should at least be around $100 all day. That's what I would think. I would definitely think they should be about $100. So you figure $100 for these 3 is kind of like I'm gaining $40 and I'm getting a Rick Grimes for free. If you think about it that way, I don't really know, but whatever. So I got that stuff and Rick here, and then he actually gave me these. I only paid $5 for the Battle Copter box and the Cobra rifle range unit. I always try to get as many boxes and stuff as possible, whether they're flat, damaged, or whatnot, just cause, hey, why the fuck not? These things are old. They're old, man, and I do want them. I am a G.I. Joe collector, and what G.I. Joe collector would not want, boxes or stuff, you know what I mean? Like, boxes for Transformers and G.I. Joe stuff is harder to find than the actual figures are. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put it together and see how this one is. Of course, you got some people that don't care about boxes and stuff. I am one of them dudes that do. Of course, this Cobra range boxes beat the shit. It's a lot worse than I thought because he had it flat. But can I do anything with this? No. I mean, it's a destroyed box. This box has really beat the shit. But whatever. Both of these boxes are not the best. But sometimes when things are flat. I mean, today I was on a spinning frenzy, and I wasn't really thinking, obviously, because there's a lot of mistakes I made today. And yeah, but whatever. And then, Frank's boy hooked me up with this stuff here, so I'm gonna just take them out and just show them to you. I'm not gonna say what I paid for them, but he hooked me up. We got this Thor, comes with Stormbreaker. We got the Cyclops nobody likes. I don't know who this is off the top of my head. We got the Steve Rogers, well, obviously Captain America. I think that's Black Widow in white. Black Cat, I believe. Ironheart, I believe. Baron Zemo. I can't remember this guy's name right now. I do not like this actor. The guy who played this role, I never liked him as an actor. We got here, I believe, an Ultimate Warrior. Oh man, I didn't mean to take this. There was more of these, and I didn't want them. And here's another one. I think he just threw these in because I didn't mean to take those. You got this Dracula guy. I don't know what what Marvel Legends figure he is. I think this is Squirrel Girl. No Scooter. This Spider-Man. Man, I don't know her name, but she's a Marvel guy, girl. Wild Child, I think, or Wolverine, whatever. Not a very desirable Wolverine. Quicksilver. Another one of these figures that I really didn't want. Miss Marvel. Another Ironheart, I believe. Whatever her name is. This Spider-Man. Don't know her name. I think this is Pepper Potts' version of Iron Rescue or just Rescue. I think that's her name. Just parts of the Hulk. Missing his 2 arms and a head. Miss Marvel. Looks like a Super 7 Donatello. I forgot his name. Somebody who don't like a wannabe Karate Kid version of Kid from Kid and Play. Hola, hola, eh, hola, hola, oh, it's Kid and Play. All right, I picked her up early this week at the new My Unique in Watchung. She was $14.99 and wound up being 70% off because nobody wanted her, so she wound up being $4. That's the only reason I picked her up. Don't know who this chick is, but whatever. She's an X-Man. We have here another Captain America. And we got, I forgot his name. And we got a Hobgoblin here with his scooter, or what the fuck you call that? Scooter, wow. We have here a Super 7 Leonardo. Doctor Strange. We have here, I think this is, oh, this is another Captain Marvel. I don't remember his name. And another one of these kind of figures. And looks like another Doctor Strange. So, let me count the figures. I'm gonna count them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So there's 31 Marvel Legends. I'm not counting the Hulk body. There's one of him. I already lost. Oh shit! I already lost count of how many. But you got this Ultimate Warrior. Then you got 2 of the Super 7 guys in here. Super 7 Turtles with Raphael. So unfortunately, there is no Michelangelo. So there's a good chance that somebody brought him. Actually, I'm gonna put this in here, down at the bottom. I don't know what to do with these figures. I mean, obviously I'll put them out to sell because I don't know what they are. I think. Oh, And I almost forgot to show you guys what I picked up at the show. So I went to Chiller and I got this stuff. This is what a lot of money costs. So first of all, and I got everything graded. I mean, well, what you call it. So my man Fred Williamson, for those who may not know him, I'm an old school guy, like old school movies. He's one of my black heroes I love growing up to. I mean, come on, he also played Sex Machine in Dusk to Dawn. Very, very good actor. And this is a cool ass series, Black Cobra. He's like a dope. He's like another version of like Richard Roundtree's version of Shaft. Excuse me. So my mother loves this guy, and obviously you see it's autographed, it's signed legitimately, and it says to Carolyn. So I gotta get that to her. I'm gonna frame it and give it to her. And of course my man Jonas. He's in a lot of movies. I love this guy. I love him, and there's a female actor that played in one of the Steven Seagal movies. She's like a female version. She looks like him a little bit. I always liked her for some reason. Not because she's sexy, because she's not. But you know, like some people you just like. They like the side characters, and you just like them. This is actually a pretty funny movie. I'm not really a fan of. I don't like Kevin Hart, but I do like Ice Cube, and I love Bruce McGill. I loved him as Jonas in that movie with Jamie Foxx. What was it? Law Abiding. Him and Gerard Butler, Law Abiding Citizen. He was Jamie Foxx's Jamie Foxx's character in Law Abiding Citizen's boss. He was the actual DA. Well, Jamie Foxx is the ADA. He was a DA. His name was Jonas. I love him as an actor. Very good guy. Took some good pictures. Great dude, man. And his name is Bruce McGill. And then my man right here, Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. I love Cooley High. I do like Welcome Back Carter too, but who doesn't like Cooley High? And these are all authenticated by GSA. And then a TV show that my mom, my mom loved, and you know, this is an old TV show from the early '80s, Hunter. And I always had a crush. I always thought she was beautiful, Dee Dee. And of course, that's Hunter himself, Fred Dreyer. I don't know why I put William Dreyer. And you know, her name, of course, is Stephanie Kramer. And they were both there today, as you can see. It was autographed to me. So, yeah. And then here's one of the shirts. There's more shirts in here. Also, I had to get this. Original Gangsters, and Fred Williamson with Jim Brown and Pam Grier was in this. And this is a VHS sealed copy, and it says to Mike, and so, you know, it says Fred the Hammer. So got this, and it's autographed, so that's pretty dope. And last time I saw this movie, it was on TV, but one of the times I actually popped it in, it was a rental from a video store on VHS, so I thought that was hilarious. And here's some of my other JSA shirts in here. And then this one, I thought she was beautiful too. I always thought she was pretty. She's pretty. I mean, she has like a nice natural cuteness to her. She's not like drop dead gorgeous, but she's nowhere near ugly. And you know, that's of course Christy Swanson. She's one of those like white girls from the late 80s, like mid to late 80s to 90s that I just thought was sexy as shit. I mean, she's just beautiful, just naturally, she's just pretty. She kind of reminded me of Molly Ringwald back in the day. You know what I mean? Of course, you know, Godspeed, and you know, rest in peace to Luke Perry. She almost cried when I was talking about him. You know, and I didn't even know. This may be a fact you guys don't know, but do you know his son is actually in AEW? Some of you guys might be like, yeah, I knew that. Well, I don't watch it, so I didn't know. But Luke Perry's son is, I think his name is Jungle Boy. She did tell me his name. I can't remember his first. I think it's Jake. Is it Jake? Jake Perry or something like that. But his son is actually Jungle Boy. So for those who don't know, Luke Perry's son, you know, is in AEW. And she signed this, obviously, you know, pretty dope. Buffy, duh. And, you know, we had a cool conversation. And, of course, one of my favorite movies with her in it is a B movie that just a dope-ass movie. And you got it right here. Sam, that was her name, Samantha. I always keep calling her BB because he had to take a chip, and I think he had to put the robot's chip in her brain because she fell down the stairs. Her father killed her because he was abusive and a drunk. And, the kid that had the BB robot put the robot's brain chip in her to make her function and make her animated. And this lady was an evil lady, and this lady, I think she shot BB, and she came back to kill her. So this is a good ass movie. It was called Deadly Friend, and I actually enjoyed watching this movie. And of course, that's why I got 3 things done by Christy, by Christy Swanson, because one, I have a crush on her, and 2, who didn't like Buffy the movie? I never liked Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV series that much, but the movie was dope. And I do love her. I loved her in this movie. I had a huge crush on her. I was already a grown man, yes, but I had a huge crush on her. And, I mean, dude, this one of the white chicks that if I'd have met back then, I'd have married the bitch. Like, I love Christy Swanson. And I even told her husband, I said, man, you lucky. And I said, man, I should take her right now. Everybody on the line was laughing. Even he was laughing. He wasn't even uncomfortable about it, because I'm pretty sure he must have heard that 100 times. And then she actually makes these. So that's one of the reasons. That, and the fact that it is a steak spike. But being the fact that she actually took her time and made these. She says she makes these, which is smart. I mean, what other better way than to make extra money for a piece of wood, a hollow piece of wood that you could turn into a steak yourself? I mean, come on, man. That is just fucking off the chain. So I had to have that too. And I was like, nah, put it all in pink. Put it in pink because, it's Buffy. And again, I have all my certs. More certs here. So I got a lot of stuff certified from JSA. So everything is legit. Boom, boom, boom. And again, I got one for myself because, again, I had to get one for mom. Mom was first. I went back and got another one for myself. So one for me and one for my mother. If I was smart, I would have got something for my baby sister too, because my sister loves Buffy. So I'm kind of contemplating on what I'm going to do. So I don't really know. I should have got another one of these for her. But I might just, make the sacrifice and give her one. I'm not too sure yet. Then this I got from my boy Monster Bill, helped get me in. I still had to pay, but I had to wait in them damn lines. So he got me in, and his son, my boy Billy, hooked me up with this. I'm not going to say for what, but I got a good deal on it. Game Boy Color Pokemon and Pokemon Yellow. Pretty good deal. But I am going to leave this stuff down here because I got to take this stuff to get it. What's it called? So I might get a shadow box to put. Oh, and by the way, this is actually they was giving deals on these, and I thought this was kind of cool. Actual like a metal type of tin thing with her. It's kind of like a poster, and I like this better than the photo because I just thought this is badass. So pretty fucking cool. So I'll probably wind up having this, or I'll probably take it somewhere and get it done right with the steak thing, again with the Deadly Friend thing on the side, because again, those are my 2 favorite movies. I mean, I like a lot of movies with Christy with Christy in it, but those 2 are pretty dope. So I am gonna take all these and just leave them in this bag here and figure out what I'm gonna do, because I definitely gotta get my mom's taken care of. I probably should have got the Welcome Back Carter Rorschach version of what's it called too, but I thought the Cooley High one was pretty dope enough. He's actually a really good guy. So yeah, let me put this stuff back in here. And worst case scenario, I do want to get a nice frame and get this to my mom for Mother's Day, along with something else that I picked up for her. You only get one mother, one father, y'all. Always remember that, man. I got family and friends who lost both, or knew only one or the other, and all I could tell you is, man, it's not easy. So yeah, that's it. I'm sorry. I thought this video was gonna be a lot shorter than this, but I talk too fucking much. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.